Who's ready for a Sagittarius moon weekend? I am. Welcome to This Week Astrology. If you're catching this live or on Friday, the 26th of April, we have a Sagittarius moon weekend ahead, which is super exciting because Sag is the party animal of the Zodiac. And, well, it's Friday. So welcome, everybody, to my channel. This is This Week Astrology. We connect every single Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern to discuss the week ahead with some practical, actionable daily horoscopes so you can make the most of just one small day. That's what we do here. That's what we aim to do here on This Week Astrology, to make the most of just one small day. Hey, Casmar, nice to see you. Happy Friday. Hey, Pam, happy Friday to you. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Joshua the Psychic. I do psychic astrology readings that you can find on my website, psychicsun.com. The link to that is in the description below. And while you're there, you can check out your full moon in Scorpio horoscopes for the full moon we had on Shakespeare's birthday, April 23rd. Hey, Kelsey, nice to see you. Additionally, because it was Shakespeare's birthday on our full moon, we did Shakespeare scopes for the full moon we had on April 23rd. So you can check that out too if you haven't already. The link to your Shakespeare scopes is in the description below. And per popular request, we did a Thursday Night Lights episode about the law of attraction. Thank you to those who joined me for that last night. But if you didn't see it last night, well, you can see the replay. The link to that is in the description below. We break down the law of attraction so you can manifest your greatest hopes, dreams, wishes, and ideals. So to recap from last week, yesterday, the 25th of April, Mercury went direct. A sigh of relief. A sigh of relief that Mercury has gone direct. Now, because Mercury's gone direct, communication is going to improve, right? But it's wise to proceed with caution until May 13th. And that is when Mercury will exit its post-shadow period. So when Mercury goes retrograde, it doesn't go direct and speed up straight away. It takes a little bit of time to get moving. So proceed with caution until May 13th, at which point Mercury will be out of its post-shadow period. As Mercury gains speed, communications should become easier. Even now, since it went direct, and this is going to allow us to move forward confidently with new endeavors. Consider what you may have learned since April 1st when Mercury went retrograde and how that might inform your plans. The cool thing about Mercury retrograde is that when communication slows down, we get more of a sense of, oh, I could do this or I could do that. So it's a perfect universe. Hopefully you came up with some different ideas under the retrograde. And that'll be great. You'll really enjoy Mercury's direct motion. It's going to make things a lot easier. So let's talk about this week and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day, right? Right. So on Sunday, of course, we're under our waning moon phase still from our full moon, because after the full moon, which we had on April 23rd, the moon is decreasing, right? And so we can align with the moon and also let go of things. What is love flows, what is not goes. So this period until your new moon in Taurus on May 7th is ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest. You want to prepare for the renewal that you'll experience under that new moon in Taurus on May 7th, which, of course, we will be talking about next week. Your day's planetary ruler on Sunday is the sun. It's the sun's day, which connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive and try to get a little bit of sunshine on Sunday. That could be very empowering for you. Help get you strong for the week ahead with that solar energy. On Sunday, your moon will be in Sagittarius until 5:37 a.m. East, at which point the party is over. Just kidding. sort of. Moon will be in Capricorn after 5:37 a.m. East. So we're transitioning from embracing freedom and philosophical exploration, Sagittarius, to focusing on practicality and discipline, Capricorn. So get in your fun while you can. If you're catching this live or on Friday or Saturday, have as much fun as possible, and then you destroy the evidence come Sunday when that moon enters Capricorn on Sunday morning. Numerologically on Sunday, it's a 28, which represents power and stability. It signifies leadership, resilience, and completion, blending authority with accomplishment. As for aspects on Sunday, Mars in Pisces is going to conjunct Neptune in Pisces. So Mars conjunct Neptune is such a cool aspect. It's a battle of the sea. We can expect a surge in creative and spiritual energies, even dissolved boundaries under this aspect, leading to a profound exploration of dreams and ideals. You might want to dream big on Sunday. Put on your rose-colored glasses as you bask in the sunshine of possibility. This aspect is really great for romance, creativity, socializing, and anything that actually combines movement with imagination, like dance or maybe Tai Chi or anything that's like physical but imaginative. The Goss, Ryan Gosling has this aspect in his chart. His Mars is in Sagittarius and his Neptune is in Sagittarius, and they conjunct. And for the record, the Goss is a Scorpio with a Pisces rising and a Capricorn moon, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Also, on Monday the 29th of April, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase. What's love flows, what is not goes. Gratitude, forgiveness, and rest, because you want to prepare and get rid of everything that no longer serves you before May 7th, because you have that new moon in Taurus. You want everything to be great. So pull out those weeds, let go of things that don't work. That Scorpio full moon energy is perfect for that. On Monday, your day's planetary ruler is the moon. Monday is the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought on the moon's day. On Monday, your moon will be in Capricorn. Keywords for Capricorn include ambitious, disciplined, practical, prudent, patient, reserved, conscientious, structured, responsible, and traditional. And numerologically on Monday, it's a 29. 29 represents transformation and purpose. It signifies intuition, destiny, and inner strength, merging spiritual insight with personal growth. And for you writers who are watching today, it's Great Poetry Reading Day, a day dedicated to celebrating and enjoying poetry, marked by readings and events that highlight the beauty and emotional power of verse. So maybe you'll write a poem on Monday. That could be nice. That could be nice, a nice Venetian thing to do. And to bump up the Venus energy on Monday, well, Venus will enter one of its home signs of Taurus. The other home sign of Venus, of course, is Libra. As Venus transits Taurus, savor love stability and sensory pleasures. Seek enduring connections, embracing comfort and nature's beauty. Use Taurus's energy to nurture loyalty and patience in relationships, finding joy in consistency. Yes, consistency. Appreciate the depth of steady affection, fostering resilience and openness in your romantic pursuits. So Venus will enter Taurus on Monday, April 29th, there to stay until May 23rd, at which point Venus will enter Gemini. So enjoy this. This ought to be really nice. It's going to bring us back to the basics when it comes to love and money. So that should be wonderful. I'm very excited about that. So enjoy that on Monday. And on Tuesday, the 30th of April, our last day of April, of course, we're under our waning moon phase. What's love flows, what is not goes. It's ideal for gratitude, rest, and preparing for that new moon in Taurus come May 7th. Your day's planetary ruler on Tuesday is Mars. Action-oriented Mars rules your day on Tuesday, which is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. And we can move forward with our plans now that Mercury is direct. That'll be awesome. On Tuesday, your moon will be in Capricorn until 11:19 a.m. East, at which point Luna will then enter Aquarius. So on Tuesday, we're transitioning from focusing on practicality and discipline, Capricorn, to embracing innovation and individuality, Aquarius. And on Tuesday, it's a 30, it being the 30th of April. 30 represents creativity and communication. It signifies expression, sociability, and joy, combining innovation with interaction. As for aspects, Venus in Taurus will square Pluto in Aquarius. Now, this may spark some tension between maintaining the status quo and embracing transformative shifts. So you want to be flexible. Change is probably going to be required Tuesday with this aspect. Sid Vicious had this aspect in his chart, bassist of the British punk rock band Sex Pistols. Although his stint in the band was short-lived and his talent was limited, Sid Vicious was still an iconic figure in punk due to his chaotic lifestyle and rebellious image. Of course, he's most famous for his tumultuous relationship with Nancy Spungen. He was charged with her murder, but he died of a heroin overdose in 1979 before his trial. Yeah. To give you an idea of how that square can play out, well, I doubt anything will be that dramatic for you. But in any case, maybe listen to the Sex Pistols on Tuesday. That'll get you in the mood to work that square. Because there is a sort of punky energy to squares, right? Because you need a revolt. You need to change something. You do change the status quo. So that would make sense. Also, on Tuesday, Mars will enter Aries, its home sign. So we have two planets this week that are entering their home sign. Venus is entering Taurus, and Mars will be entering Aries on Tuesday. As Mars enters Aries, ignite your inner warrior and take assertive action. Embrace boldness and initiate new projects with confidence. Pursue personal goals with enthusiasm. Challenge yourself physically and assert your independence. Channel this fiery energy into launching ventures or revitalizing ambitions, embracing the excitement of new beginnings. This ought to be great. Again, when a planet enters its home sign, there's a certain purity that we have with that. So we're going to be really feeling our oats with Mars and Aries, and we're going to have that sense of childlike enthusiasm, right? That you can make anything happen. So tap into this energy for sure. Mars will enter Aries on Tuesday, April 30th, there to stay until June 8th, at which point Mars will then enter Taurus. So this ought to be a nice little transit. I think we'll enjoy it an awful lot. Hey, Bot, nice to see you. Additionally, on Wednesday the 1st, happy May, everyone. Hopefully it's going to warm up soon. In LA, it's a little bit cool for my taste. A little bit cool. I'm ready for the summer heat. On Wednesday, of course, we're still under our waning moon. So we're embracing introspection. We're releasing what no longer serves us. This period until May 7th is ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest, preparing for renewal. On Wednesday, your day's planetary ruler is Mercury. Planet of communication rules the day. Expect lots of correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day, particularly with Mercury still being in its post-shadow period. Your day on Wednesday will have a moon in Aquarius, which is great, unpredictable, but great and airy and fun. Keywords for Aquarius on Wednesday include innovative, independent, progressive, humanitarian, idealistic, eccentric, unconventional, analytical, detached, intellectual, and original. And for your 1st of May, your numerology is 1, which represents new beginnings and independence. It signifies initiative, uniqueness, and courage. Think fresh starts and personal strength. Plus, it's National Loyalty Day, a day dedicated to honoring loyalty and patriotism in the United States, marked by ceremonies and activities that emphasize national allegiance and unity. So be sure to pledge allegiance to our flag on Wednesday. I think that would be a really great idea. And on Thursday, the 2nd of May, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase. What is love flows, what is not goes. On Thursday, your planetary ruler is Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance. Rules your day on Thursday, so it's time to think big and to doubt your limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. And on Thursday, your moon will move from Aquarius to Pisces at 2:51 p.m. East. So we're transitioning on Thursday from embracing innovation and individuality, Aquarius, to exploring empathy and emotional depth, Pisces. Thursday, it's a 2, so numerologically, 2 represents balance and partnership. It signifies harmony, adaptability, and cooperation, blending relationships with diplomacy. And on Thursday, it's National Day of Prayer, a day dedicated to unity and prayer across the U.S., marked by events and gatherings where people of all faiths are invited to pray for the nation and its leaders. A really good idea. Even if you don't like whoever is in office, you want to pray for them because you want them to make good decisions, irrespective of your personal feelings, right? So pray for our leaders so they keep us safe and keep us thriving. And that'll be great. On Thursday, or pray for whatever, but definitely pray. And you probably will find some events that are going on in your local community. If you want to gather with like-minded people and pray, that might be a good idea. So enjoy that on Thursday. Also on Thursday, oh my goodness, Pluto Retrograde. This is not a big deal. Really isn't. Certainly not a big deal like Mercury retrograde or Venus retrograde, or, in my opinion, worse, Mars retrograde. This is kind of easy. Not a biggie. As Pluto retrogrades in Aquarius, reflect on your role in group dynamics and long-term aspirations, and consider how you want to deeply transform yourself and your life. Pluto is going to return to Capricorn on September 1st to finish up the job for any Capricorns that didn't get. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Pluto will return to Capricorn on September 1st. Expect a final restructuring phase before it goes direct on October 11th. So when Pluto then goes direct, it's going to re-enter Aquarius on November 18th, and then it will stay in Aquarius until 2044. So prepare for significant societal shifts. You may want to use this retrograde period to discard outdated beliefs and to embrace profound changes. Pluto will go retrograde on May 2nd, there to stay until the 11th of October, and it will re-enter Aquarius on November 18th. So do enjoy that. Not a big deal, but you want to think about your community or what you want for your community. And how can you release the bonds? How can you release any shackles? How can you embrace new technology with AI? And what do you need to do to go after those highest hopes, dreams, wishes, and goals? And that'll help with Pluto retrograde. On Friday, the 3rd of May, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase. So we're embracing introspection. We're releasing what no longer serves us. This period is ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest, preparing for renewal, because, of course, we have our new moon in Taurus on May 7th, which we'll talk about next week. On Friday, Venus, planet of love, rules your day, so spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Friday. And be sure to count all your blessings, because what we focus on grows. So the more blessings you count, the more blessings you'll have. That's one of the things we spoke about last night with Thursday Night Lights. We did a law of attraction episode, so check that out in the link below if you have not already. On Friday, your moon will be in Pisces. So it's a double whammy of Venus energy, because although Pisces isn't ruled by Venus, Pisces is exalted in Venus, which means its best traits are amplified. Pisces keywords on Friday include compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, musical, sensitive, imaginative, idealistic, sympathetic, and escapist. And it's a 3 on Friday. 3 represents creativity and self-expression. It signifies imagination, enthusiasm, and spontaneity, embracing artistic ventures and communication. Also, we have a really cool sextile on Friday. Mars in Aries will sextile Pluto in Aquarius. This is going to energize your interactions, making them more dynamic. It's great for fostering opportunities, and you might find yourself having a breakthrough. Things will just flow more easily with this aspect. It ought to be really, really nice. Joan Crawford is said to have this aspect in her chart, but we're not sure because she lied about her birthday. She lied about her year of birth. So we're not sure, but some might say that Joan had her Mars in Aries and her Pluto in Gemini. So she had this sextile aspect that we'll have on Friday. But also, they say that Joan was an Aries sun, a Gemini moon, and a Scorpio ascendant. Sounds about right to me, but we'll never know. We'll never know the truth of when she was actually born. In any case, definitely enjoy that sextile on Friday. That'll be great. Nice, easy energy. On Saturday, the 4th of May, of course, we're under our waning moon phase. What is love flows, what is not goes. And Saturday, because it's ruled by Saturn, it's a good day to get rid of anything you do not need. Literally, physically, metaphorically, etc., because you want to prepare, have everything cleared out for yourself by that new moon in Taurus date, May 7th. So Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility, rules your day on Saturday, so it pays to have all your ducks in a row. And your moon will be in Pisces on Saturday until 4:40 p.m. East, at which point Luna will then enter Aries. So on Saturday, we're transitioning from exploring empathy and emotional depth to embracing action and assertiveness. And we start a new astrological cycle when the moon enters Aries. It's a lot of fresh energy, which is perfect for spring. And on Friday, it's a 4. 4 represents stability and practicality. It signifies structure, determination, and reliability, grounding energy in systematic efforts. Plus, it's Renewal Day. I hadn't heard about this holiday, but it's a day for personal growth and renewal, marked by activities that encourage starting afresh, perfect for the moon in Aries, setting new goals, again, perfect for the moon in Aries on Saturday, and rejuvenating one's life and your surroundings. So do whatever it is that you can to renew yourself on Saturday. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. A lot of people in the chat today, which is awesome. Great to see you. Hey, Dixon, nice to see you. So I hope you're all having a great day and you will have a wonderful weekend. And I shall see you soon for next week for Thursday Night Lights, as well as for This Week Astrology. Do check out my website if you're interested in any of my services, and like and subscribe to this video if you are so inclined. Maybe even share it. You too, Castmire. Have a great weekend. Take good care, everybody, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.